So I've had a check engine light been coming on, and got a little OBD scan tool, and it looks like I have a P0496. I've also had another code. Check under the pending. High purge flow. And then this is the one that I had before, the P0442. Looks like there might be two, and the high purge flow. So what I did is I did some searching and figured out what may be the cause of that. And one of the things that I discovered or I read about was a purge cylinder underneath the hood there on the back of the engine. So sorry about the wind, high wind advisory today, which is convenient. So on this Impala, to get to it, we first got to take off this engine beauty cover. In the back here is a kind of a unique screw head. I'm not sure what it was exactly, but what was that? T30 Torx head. Won't focus. That is the style that removes that, and you also have to obviously remove your gas or your oil fill cap and remove that screw that pops off. There's two sections. There's this bracket here. It's got a push pin and push pin here. Those coincide to this and this here. They just lift straight off, easily removed. Then obviously put your cap back on so you don't get any dust. The easiest way to get to the valve is just take a screwdriver or a nut driver and loosen those two on this the air breather hose from the throttle body to the air box where the air filter comes off. And then this is the piece we need to replace. It has there's a connection here, the purge line that goes back, I believe it goes back to the fuel system, back to the gas tank. And then it just has a 9mm bolt. I don't know if we can kind of see there. Yeah, right there. You can just see the head of it. That's a 9mm. You pull that out, pull the valve straight back, and disconnect those two electrical connection and the return line connection. The part number for this Impala, this is a GM part 126905512. Vapor canister purge valve is what it's called. So gives you that there. I'm gonna pull this off real quick and see what it takes to get that replaced. So just I got these little cheap picks that I picked up at Harbor Freight, but on this valve, it's got this little right here. You can reach down there with this pick and you just pull up on that. I don't know if you can see that snaps down. So with that connection, if you can get behind it, you can push it up. But there really wasn't a lot of room for that. It's kind of hard to show, but you can just push up on the bottom and that'll lift it up. But what I found is I could just reach in there with the pick, grab that with the pick, and then just lift up on that, and then it just pulls straight off that valve. Set that off to the side, and let's see if you can see that. All right, where are you? So that just connects on that little lip there. That retainer just kind of catches that lip. So now I'm gonna remove the electrical connection and loosen that bolt and pull that off. So the electrical connection, there's no retainer on it, so you just kind of peel that back and pull it straight off. It comes off pretty easy, so nothing to worry about removing that. So I will say that it's you don't really need an extension, but just have a extended or deep well 9mm socket, and you can see that it just, I mean, it cracked loose pretty easy, and it should just be able to pull it straight out. And that is our valve. Sorry about that. Looks like that's our replacement. So get that put back in there, tighten back up, connections remade, clear the codes, and it should be all set. So I know I said that you don't need an extension, but a short extension does give you a little more room, get you right past that throttle body, and will definitely make life a little easier on you. So I just got the bolt put back on. Let's get the electrical connection made again. And we'll do that. And then this really should just push on. And that's it. We are done. So I'm gonna put the hose back on, put the beauty cover back on, and get inside and get those codes erased. All right, got that put back on. This truly is, if you have the right tools, it's a 10-minute job. It's a 10-minute job that'll save you, I don't know, an hour charge at the dealership at least. Probably at least $100 emissions type fix, and you can do it yourself. I don't remember what I spent on this. I'm thinking it was like maybe $15, maybe $20. Don't really remember. It was pretty inexpensive, and do it myself, save some money. Hopefully this will help somebody. It's pretty straightforward, and I think anybody could handle this job. So I'm gonna get inside there and get those codes cleared off, take her for a test spin, and make sure that that code doesn't come back. All right, let's get these codes cleared. So we'll go to diagnose. And go down to erase codes. And let's fire this thing up. One more check engine. Just wanted to give a quick update on the purge solenoid valve there. After replacing it, I haven't had any issues since. And it's been almost a week driving, and everything's been working great. So that valve was obviously the cause of that, those codes that were posted there in the ECM. I had an issue where I'd be driving home from work, and I'd stop at the gas station to get some fuel, and after driving about a half hour, I'd shut the vehicle off and go to start it up after fueling up, and it wouldn't start. It would crank, and then, until the automatic cranking would stop. Then I could go back and try it a second time, and then it would start, and it would be really rough at a rough idle, and then it would take up almost 5 minutes for it to smooth out. That issue has since gone away. I haven't had an issue with stopping. So if anybody's experienced any of that, that could be a telltale symbol of that purge valve going bad on that as well. So just wanted to give a quick update, and I want to thank you for watching, and if you could, throw a thumbs up if the video helped you out. Have a great day.